Hello, welcome to the Snipper Scalping System. Now, the Snipper Scalping System objectively is for us to earn between 50 and 100 pips daily. Very easy to earn 50 and to 100 pips daily using the Snipper Scalping System. Though the system is multi-time frame, you can use it across time frame rather, but for the scalping purpose, we are sticking to 5 minutes time frame. Stick to the London and the New York session, and there are 3 type of arrows, and all the indicator that makes up this system, they are all of them, I guarantee you that they are non-repainting. These blue and red arrows, they are for your entry. The balls are for your re-entry or perfectly entering a trade that you miss using this arrow. Then you have the star. The stars are those signals that are in alignment with the bigger trend. They are essentially good for a trader that want to convert a scalping trade. It tells you that that particular trend is in alignment, but you might end up using a bigger stop loss. So for you to scalp within the 5 minutes time, all you need is your normal arrow and your ball signal. Now for a buy trade, looking at this, for example, number one, you have the appearance of this blue arrow, then the particular Akenashi candle should close above the white line. The sniper trend line, the two of them, the red and the blue, should, as much as possible, should be above level 50, and then the medium term sniper should be blue also, along with the medium. The short term and the medium should be blue. The long term may not. In this case, you can see that it's white, but it doesn't matter. What is more important is when the medium and the short term are blue, and the trend lines, these trend lines are above level 50, and then your Kinashi candle closes above the white line. You are good to go for the buy trade, and then essentially you trade along this line, trade a few pips rather along this line. So in this case, our entrance is here, or the entry is here, and then you have our stop loss here. So you can imagine, and we come out of this trade, we'll stay in this trade as long as the short term trend has not changed rather. So in this case, we'll come out here of this trade when there's a change of the short term trend. So you can imagine this, you have a stop loss of probably 10 pips, okay, and then you have a take profit of over 50. This is one risk to reward ratio of 1 to 5. Now let's look at other trades. Okay, imagine this perfect trend. Imagine this perfect trend. Okay, imagine this perfect trend. You can see that number one, they can actually close above the white line. There's a blue arrow appearing. The trend line, two of them very clear above the level 50, and then the short-term trend is blue, the medium is blue. Luckily enough for us, this medium term, so the long term is also blue. It's a perfect trend, and along the way there's a ball arrow here, so we can enter, add more trades here, add more trade here, add more trade here, add more trade here. Now the initial stop loss, okay, let's bring this into the initial stop loss should be around here. Let's see. Okay, look, it comes down a little. Okay, the last swing low, so we're going to enter here, around here. Okay, and we might add more trade at this point. Those are the points the balls appear at this point, and also at this point. So we have about 1, 2, 3, 4, okay, 5 trades, and the first trade, we are not coming out of this trade until there is a change in the mid short term. Yeah, it's change, that's what we're coming out, or a contrary arrow. So you can see that even from the first trade up to this point, is over 50 pips. And what is the stop loss? Stop loss is just about 16 pips. So this is another more than 4-to-1 risk to reward ratio. And in addition, we took advantage of this trend by entering additional trend, as soon as balls appear. And all these balls, at the point where you enter, you can check the trends. They also fulfill the same conditions. So this is a perfect trend. Imagine I can double an account using such a perfect trend. Look at that. This in the case of sell number 1, you have the red arrow appearing, and then you can actually close below the blue line. The two sniper trend line are below level 50. The short trend is sell or white. The medium term is sell, and even the long term is sell. So this is another trend. And then we enter here as soon as the arrow appear and conditions, and then we enter here. Our stop loss is going to be here. Okay, so and then if we cannot enter at this point, we can also enter here when the ball appear. Okay, since the ball are at the same level, we may not need to enter another trade. We can only enter another trade at this point. We will not use these two balls most likely, except we are not for the trade because they are almost at the same level with the first trade. So you can see that I was able to enter. Now I'm likely going to come out of this trade at this point when there's a change in the medium term. Okay, but if I want to hold on to the trade, I can hold on until this particular medium changes color. That is, I want to convert the trade to a trade. Okay, but assuming I want to exit that trade as at this point where you have the change in medium term, that will give us over 70 pips. So you can see the system works. Same thing. Look at it. These are all trades that took place today. Trades. Beautiful. Look at this. These two above level 50 can actually close above the white line, and then you have the medium, even the short, medium, all blue. You are good to go, and you can imagine this. How many pips? You enter in here. Okay, then you have the stop loss here, and then most likely going to exit here. In this case, we exit before the change in the medium term because there's a contrary arrow, so we exit here. So you can imagine that there is no ball arrow, so we might not enter additional trade. So you say 20 pips. So scalping is just about 10 currency pair can give you more than 50 pips. I guarantee you that on a daily basis if you can follow the rule. Thank you very much. If you want to get more information, these are the rules. Okay, if you want to get more information, you can get this system. This is my email. You can reach me through this email. Thank you very much.